Hello everyone, welcome back again with more questions from the chapter Political Parties. Today we are covering page number 79, page number 80 and page number 81. I hope yesterday's question you have learned. It will be very easy, children, if you are going to follow these videos and small and steadily you can learn the entire chapter. Okay, let's move. The first question. What is the requirement laid down by the Election Commission for the political party to be recognized as a state party? Okay, you must have heard the word like, this is state party. Okay, BJP is a national party. So how these parties get the recognition as a state party or the national party? So question can come for 2 marks. A state party that secures at least 6%. 6% first keyword of the total votes in the election of the legislative assembly. Second keyword is your legislative assembly. The third keyword is at least 2 seats is recognized. Okay, they need to win at least 2 seats. So in this answer, there are 3 important points which you need to mention. One is 6% where in the legislative assembly, and they need to win at least 2 seats. Okay, so these are the points which you need to write for this answer. What are the criteria to be recognized as a national party? Now we have learned how state party is recognized as a state party by Election Commission. Now how national parties are recognized. So national parties are recognized if they get 6% of the total votes cast in the election for the Lok Sabha and then at least 4 seats. So here you have 6% in the Lok Sabha and 4 seats total. Okay, so if they get this many seats, they will be called as national party. Again, this question is for 2 marks. The next one, differentiate between national party and state party. The question can come for 5 marks, the question can come for 3 marks, or the question can come for 2 marks. Okay, one of the important question. So if the question will come for 2 marks, how they are going to ask you? They can ask you what is national party, right? Any 3 features of national party. Okay, or they can ask you the question, this is 2 plus 3, or they can ask you the question, what is state parties? Write their characteristics or the features, again 2 plus 3. Or they can ask you the question, how national parties are different from the state party, or how state party is different from the national party, 3 marks question. So you can see with one question, how many questions can be formed. Okay, let's move difference between national party and the state party. Okay, with the name itself, national means which is having a national interest. Okay, the party which makes sure that the entire country is being taken care. And regional parties, state parties are one which is which is only for one state. For example, Maharashtra. So it will only take care of Maharashtra, or Tamil Nadu, it will be taking care of only Tamil Nadu. So if you remember in the second chapter, you have learned about state list, union list, and concurrent list. So union list, who takes care of the union list? It is the central government. Who takes care of the state list? It is the state government. And what is the difference? The union list are the subjects which are included. It is as a national interest. Whereas when we talk about the state list, it is only particularly for one state. For example, police. Okay, police is the state list. For example, take an example of banking. It is a national interest. Okay, so like that, there is a difference between national parties and state parties. The first point is your example, your definition itself. National party that secures at least 6% of the total vote. This we have already learned, and 4 seats in the Lok Sabha is recognized as national party. Whereas a party that secures at least 6% of total votes in the election, legislative assembly, and 2 seats. Okay, second point, national party with influence, have influence in more than 3 states. Okay, this is again one of the criteria for recognized as a national state. Whereas regional party will have influence in less than 3 states. Third point, these parties raise issues of national importance. As I told you, national importance. Okay, these are the parties which take care of the national interest subject. This is your fourth point. These parties raise only importance to the regional importance, okay, which the subjects which are very important for the regional or the state level. Fourth point you can write as an example, that is your Indian National Congress, Bhajan Samaj Party. Okay, so these are the different national parties. At present we have 8 national parties, but in your textbook they have given you 7, but we have 8 national parties. And then examples of state parties are, suppose for example, Janta Dal, DMK, AI, ADMK. So these are the examples. Yes, so we are going to do now the national political parties of India. So national political party, the first one, see the question will come from these political party for 3 marks. Okay, they can ask you what is the symbol of All India Trinamool Congress? Okay, what are their characteristics when it is so, or write a short note. So when they are going to ask you for the short note, these all are the details what you need to do. So what is the symbol of All India Trinamool Congress? It is something like this. This is something like this. Okay, so when it is launched on 1st January 1998. Who was the leader? It is Mamata Banerjee, and it is recognized as national party in the year 2016, and they were committed towards secularism and federalism. Okay, this is very, very important when you're writing the answer. So year is very important, the leader is very important, when it is recognized as a national party, and then when it is what is they are committed to. So they are committed to secularism and federalism. Second one, Bhavjan Samaj Party. What is the symbol of Bhavjan Samaj Party? It is elephant. Okay, when it is formed in the year 1984 and under the leadership of Kashi Ram. And these, they are secular power. They represented themselves to uplift the Dalits, Adivasis, and other backward communities and the regional minorities. And they followed the teaching of Sahu Maharaj, Periyar Ramaswamy, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, they were they followed, Kashiram also was followed these, their philosophy so that they can uplift the Dalits, Adivasis, and backward communities or regional religious minorities. The third one is Bhartiya Janta Party. So Bhartiya Janta Party, I think everyone knows what is the symbol it is. It is lotus. Okay, so this party was formed in the year 1980. So before Bhartiya Janta Party, the name, they were Bhartiya Jana Sangh. Okay, afterwards the name has come as a Bhartiya Janta Party. Building a strong and modern India is the main goal of this party. Okay, this party's aim was to build a strong modern India. BJP wanted to promote cultural nationalism or Hindutva. Okay, cultural nationalism or Hindutva is one and the same. This party wants full territorial and political integration of Jammu Kashmir with India, which already happened. It supported base increase significantly in the year 1990s. The party came in the power in 1998 and remained power till 2004. This party stormed back to the power in the center in 2014 and re-elected in 2019 with the absolute majority. Means it was not a coalition government, it was a clear winning for them. So Bhartiya Janta Party, Lotus. Before, they can ask you what was the name before the Bhartiya Janta Party is for Bhartiya Jana Sangh. Then 1980, the party was formed. What was their main aim? Their main aim was to build a strong and modern India. Cultural promotion, they promoted cultural nationalism, that is Hindutva. Then, as I told you, full territorial and political integration of Jammu Kashmir, which has already happened. And they came in the power as a majority winning in the year 2019. Fourth one, Communist Party of India Marxist, formed in the year 1925. Okay, it has the same philosophy, became weak after the split of the party in 1964. The party split it into two, Communist Party of India Marxist and Communist Party of Marxist India Marxist. Okay, so they have split it. So after the split, when they split, after that they became very weak. Significant presence in the states of Kerala, West Bengal now also. Okay, it is not like that they have lost power in all the states, but still we see that Communist Party of India is very strong in West Bengal and Kerala, and even the parts of Punjab and Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. Its support base had gradually declined over the years. It secured about 1.5%, 1.4% of total votes and 10 seats in 2004 Lok Sabha. So coming together for all left party to build a strong left front. Okay, so this is their motive. Next one, Communist Party of India, Marxist. It is formed in the year 1964. They followed the theory of Marxism-Leninism is the main philosophy of the party, and it supports socialism and secularism. The party enjoys strong support in West Bengal, Kerala, and Tripura, especially among the poor, factory workers, farmers, agriculture. The CPI has of late split and its hold power in public and has lost power in West Bengal and Kerala. Let's move to the sixth political party. Nationalist Congress Party, that is your NCP. This party was formed in the year 1999 following a split in the Congress Party. The party, when we say that, like, you know, the party was also into the opinion of democracy, Gandhian secularism, equality, social justice, and federalism. Okay, so the party, again, it is split from Indian National Congress and it has formed as National Congress Party. Seventh one is your Indian National Congress, one of the oldest party in the in India. It is formed in the year 1885. Okay, and it has played a very, very significant role in the national movement and several decades after India's independence also. A central party is in the ideology, it favors secularism and welfare of the weaker section and the minorities, and it supported the new economic reforms but with the human face. It emerged as the largest party with 145 members in the Lok Sabha election held in 2004. It led the ruling United Progressive Alliance coalition government at the center. It lost its election in 2014 and secured only 44 seats. Okay, so these are the 7 political parties which in your textbook they have talked about, and we have 8 national parties. I am not covering the state parties. In your textbook, you have one map in page number 62. So in this map, they have shown all the state-wise which all state parties are there. So please make sure that you learn those state parties, because that can also come in the exam. Tomorrow, again, we will be meeting with more questions from page number 83, 84, 85, which is one of the very, very important page numbers. Keep tuning and keep seeing my videos to upgrade yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.